Well, hey, Triple Beasters. This time we're building the City 60214 Burger Bar Fire Rescue. Bro, let me tell you, I'm excited about this. But first, hit that subscribe button, guys. Be sure to comment below, like, follow, share. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitters. Okay, guys, let's get right into this. Love this set. Not because it's on fire or anything like that. All around, this is just a incredible set. Where to begin? All right, at the beginning, right? So 40 bucks, 327 pieces, already a steal. For that, what do we get? We get 3 minifigures. We get this cool fire truck I'm going to get into. We get this burger bar that I'm going to get into. And we get this sweet motorcycle. I have to admit, I'm a big fan of the Lego motorcycles. I don't know why. They are incredibly simple. It's really like 3 pieces and you've got a motorcycle. Well, I guess 5, 7, whatever. But again, it's incredible. I just love them. I don't know why. Ever since I was a little kid, love those motorcycles. But anyway, let's talk about these minifigures real quick. I'm going to start off with the burger bar chef, owner, whatever. This guy scared for his life, right? His whole existence is about to burn down. Crazy. And they nailed that look 100% on this dude's face, right? He is scared to death. So that's super cool. Let's talk about who I like to call the fire chief. She's driving the truck. She's in charge of the water cannon. Super cool. Outfit is dope. She's got the fire cap, the whole 9, ready to rock and roll. And then we've got this dude, right? So this guy has the oxygen tank, the mask, the helmet, the whole 9. And what's a little scary is that this guy is like smiling, right? Like he looks happy. You know, granted, don't get me wrong, you know, take pride in what you do, right? I'm all about that. But this guy looks a little too happy to be sitting here putting out a fire. I don't know many firefighters. If you're a firefighter, comment below. Maybe you're smiling while you do this. I get it. Maybe, I don't know. But again, this guy seems a little bit too excited, but he's got some cool equipment. And depending on whether or not you have him drive the truck or ride the bike, there's a helmet for the bike, always safety third. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. We already talked about the bike. We already talked about those minifigures. We already talked about whatever. All right, let's talk about this burger bar. So I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of this burger bar. It reminds me of being a kid. And you know, my dad liked going to greasy spoons. And if you don't know what a greasy spoon is, it's just another term for a diner. Yeah, this one reminds me of that a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on here, you know, real simple walk up window, got a couple of menu items, we got some condiments, some ketchup, some mustard, got a little POS system in there, you know, some cups, maybe a burger and a bun, whatever. And this guy's serving it all up too. Fries, wraps, burgers, chicken, onion rings, the whole 9. Charging some pretty decent prices too. $9 for a burger. That better be a good burger, bud. I don't know. It must be good if he's burning it down, right? There's a lot of fat. Fat's where the grease is. Fat's where the flavor is. It's got to be a good burger. I don't know. You be the judge. All right, now let's talk about this fire truck. So this fire truck is insane. What's super cool about it is that whole back end articulates. So it doesn't go full 360 degree, right? Because it's gonna hit the cab, but you can get it to go pretty much 240 degrees or something like that, or I don't know, whatever math is. Comment below if you know the math, and good for you, math champ. The other thing I love about this thing is the water pump. Oh man, is that thing cool or what? So super simplistic. You know, again, exactly what I would expect from Lego. You know, it's just a simple design to take care of things. But super cool. Just so much fun. You know, I'm a big kid. I'm a kid at heart. If you watch my videos, I've said that a bunch of times. And I could just sit here and play with this fire truck for hours. Not only because it looks cool, but because it's got that dope water pump. So that water pump made me start to think about, all right, so how long have these things been around? So I had to look it up. And oh man, I was very surprised that the first evidence shows use in Alexandria around 2nd century BC. Bruh, that is a long time ago. Holy. So you got to figure fire's been a big issue for man, you know, across the centuries, right? You know, if you're not familiar with the great San Francisco fire, look that up. Woo, that's a travesty. That's why stuff's not made out of wood anymore. But in any event, so yeah, we've been worried about fire for a long time, and it seems that around 2nd century BC they figured it out. Portable water. I don't know why it took so long, but hey, better late than never, right? It was small, carried by, you know, 4 men, or pulled by, you know, horses or oxen or whatever. What else? So these things can hold up to about 2,000 gallons of water. And that's on its own, right? So that's a good amount of water to put out a fire. So that means that, you know, trucks like this don't necessarily need to hook up to a hydrant, but they can. But these things do have their own capacity. The other thing I got interested in, I had to look up, was grease fires. So I would have thought grease fires were pretty common, but I guess not. I mean, I don't know. But on average, I guess there are about 160,000 fires a year from cooking. 2/3 of those are grease fires. And that's across homes and restaurants. So again, you know, if you're not sure, you know, here's a little pro tip for you. If it's a grease fire, don't use water. It's going to make it worse. Use baking soda or something like that to actually put out the oxygen, remove it. In a pinch, I guess you could use flour. It's going to smell pretty bad, but whatever. You want to use whatever you can to smother that, not spread it. Water will just spread it around. But again, you know, so it got me curious, and you know, some neat facts there. So again, this is a really cool set. I really enjoyed this. What a fun build. Like I said, the motorbike, I'm just a huge fan of. They're so simple, you know, just a few pieces, and again, you've got a big piece of fun. The burger bar, a lot of fun, you know, very cool. I think, you know, Lego again nailed it with that nostalgic, you know, walk up look where it's just a window and a couple of dudes back there slinging burgers, right? But this fire truck, man, oh, they crushed it. They absolutely crushed it. I'm just a huge fan. You've got the storage compartments, the thing spins, you've got tools, you've got your axe, you know, you've got your fire extinguisher, and then yeah, you've got your tank with your water pump gun. Super cool. What else is really cool, and you can't really tell this from the box or anything like that, but the flames on the burger actually flip down, and the flames in the trash can are not like a fix. They're just in there. So you can actually really have fun and put out the fire and, you know, quote unquote, restart the fire. But man, what a great idea. So much fun. Very simple, yet completely out of left field, in my opinion, for a Lego set, and especially at this price point. $40, 3 minifigures, 327 pieces. Guys, if you don't have this, definitely go out and get it. What a fun build. If you have your own little Lego village or Lego town, this is a great addition. And again, if you watch my videos, you know, I keep some of the vehicles out. I like to keep them, and this fire truck is definitely one that's going to be out on my shelf. I just enjoy it. I think it's a great talking point. There's a lot of cool nostalgia to it, and the fact that, you know, it has a lot of function to it. It's not just a stationary paperweight. So again, guys, go out and get this. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Be sure to follow us, comment below. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagrams. We want to hear from you.